Chapter 7. When letting go sets you free. There's a familiar feeling when you are holding it all together and no one can see your hands shaking. The smile, the busy calendar, the way you answer "I'm fine," even when your chest feels tight. It becomes second nature, like makeup you never take off. You forget what your own face looks like without it. Fear is clever that way. It dresses itself in good intentions. It tells you you are being careful, being smart, being responsible. It convinces you that if you just watch closely enough, plan far enough ahead, and keep everyone close, you can keep the bad things from finding you. And so you hold on. You hold on to relationships long past their warmth. You hold on to jobs that drain you because security feels safer than freedom. You hold on to an image of yourself that's never allowed to grow or stumble because you are terrified of what might happen if you let go. Your brain helps the illusion along. Neuroscientists have found that the part of your brain wired to sense danger does not just watch for threats. It edits what you see so it matches your fears. Afraid of losing someone? You will notice every unanswered text, every quiet mood. Afraid of failing? You will see every potential misstep and miss the open doors waiting for you to walk through them. The problem is that gripping tighter does not make the fear go away. It just makes the world smaller. You start seeing life through a peephole, scanning for proof that you were right to be afraid. You think you are protecting yourself, but what you are really protecting is the fear. And here is the part you might not want to hear. The life you are clinging to might actually be too small for you. It might be built more on avoiding pain than chasing joy. That is why it feels heavy. That is why you have been so tired. I have watched women live like this for years, running their days like emergency drills, saying yes when they wanted to say no, smiling while their hearts sank. And then sometimes something cracks. A loss, a change, or just the quiet exhaustion of living in armor. They set down one piece of that armor almost by accident, and suddenly the air feels different. Neuroscience calls it a shift from fight or flight into rest. Your body loosens. Your mind clears. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of you that can see possibility instead of threat, comes back online. It feels like breathing after holding your breath for years. You start noticing little things. A kind look from a stranger. The way sunlight warms your shoulders while you are standing in line. How a song can feel like someone wrote it for you. These moments were always here. You just could not see them with your fists clenched. You might think letting go means you will lose control. And yes, you might. You could lose the relationship that is only holding on by fear. You could lose the job that has been keeping you safe but small. You could lose the version of yourself that worked so hard to survive. But you might also lose the knot in your stomach that never quite untangles. You might lose the ache in your jaw from biting back your truth. You might lose the endless rehearsals of conversations you never have. Your brain will want to go back to the old ways. It is wired to repeat what is familiar, even if it hurts. But the more you practice softening, the more your mind rewires itself toward trust. That is not poetry. That is neuroplasticity. You can literally change the way your brain responds to life. And then one day you will notice something subtle. The fear is still there, but it is not steering anymore. You are not chasing it down the street. You are letting it walk past. You can feel it brush your skin and not mistake it for danger. That is when you realize the world has not been against you. It has been waiting for you. Waiting for you to lay down the costume, the mask, the armor. Waiting for you to see that you can walk into the day without gripping so hard. And when you do, you will see it. The way the light moves across the room like it has been trying to find you. The way a laugh can reach a part of you forgot was there. The way your own reflection looks when it is not bracing for impact. It will break your heart in the best way. Because you will understand that this was never about getting rid of fear. It was about making room for everything else. And in that moment, standing there softer, unguarded, you will feel something rare. Not fear. Not control. For the very first time, you'll be free.